Hey, this is Sean Smith. I'm in here in my den getting ready for tonight's call on creating emotional freedom. And I just wanted to give you like a 90-second preview. See, what happened was we did the call about 4 weeks ago and it didn't get recorded for whatever reason. And we got such good feedback from the call that we wanted to open it up to everybody, not just the people that are in our Eagles Club. So we're doing the call tonight. It happens in a few hours. And let me just, like I said, give you a little bit of a preview. See, most people feel like they're victims of their emotions. And in reality, they are. Now, we don't have to be victims of our emotions, but most people don't understand the process of how emotions are even created. So if you don't understand the process, how are you going to control it, right? And if you continue to not understand the process of how your emotions are created and how you can control them, then not only are you going to be a victim of your emotions, but you're going to be a victim of everything that those emotions then control. And your emotions control your mindset. And your mindset controls your actions, and your actions control your results. So if you don't have a handle on your emotions, then you're going to forever be a victim, and you're always going to be restricted, meaning that your actions are going to be restricted, and your results are always going to be restricted by whatever emotional mindset your external surroundings put you in. So wouldn't it be better to be able to totally control your own personal mindset, regardless of what's going on around you? I mean, how would it be to take an emotion like anger and be able to totally dissolve it in a matter of moments? Or take an emotion of overwhelm and sadness and be able to turn it to an emotion of joy or excitement? I mean, that's what it really takes to create phenomenal results in our life, especially in business. So tonight I'm going to go through that. I'm going to teach you 3 things. Number 1, how to disidentify with your emotions. Most of us are too identified with our emotions. And when you are your emotions, there's really nothing you can do about it. So we've got to distinguish between who you are and what your emotions are, because you truly are not your emotions. And the second thing we'll talk about is I'm going to give you an analogy that you can use on your hand. You know, I'm going to give you these 5 steps to emotional control that you'll be able to use for the rest of your life. And once you can basically identify what the 5 steps are and how to control your emotions and just practice them, you'll just continually get better and better. I mean, emotional control is like a muscle. You know, if you want to develop it, it just takes practice. And then the third thing we'll talk about is the 6 layers of human emotion that all of us have inside of us. And they just run, you know, it's almost like just a set of dominoes. Once the dominoes are set up and you knock over that first domino, they'll just run in continuous motion, and there's not a whole lot you can do about it. So these 6 layers of emotions are so intertwined, and it's really important for you to understand where the anger is coming from, or where the fear is coming from, or where the pain is coming from, or where your own thoughts are coming from, if you're going to get a handle on your emotions and be able to control them. And then the other 2 things that we're going to talk about real briefly is I'm going to give you a parenting piece. So any of you that have kids will be able to, I'll teach you how to take some of the content tonight, not only apply it to your business and your own relationships, but how to empower your children with it. And then we'll also talk about a marriage minute. So how you can take this information and understanding and apply it to your relationship with, whether you're married, you know, or not, to your intimate relationships, whatever they may be. So there's a few ways you can get on the call. If you're an Eagles Club member, you've already been given the call-in information, username and password. If you haven't gotten it, it means you didn't get the 2 emails that we sent to you. You can email me directly at Sean, S-E-A-N, at CoachSeanSmith.com, and we'll rush the information out to you. If you're not an Eagles Club member, you can do one of 2 things. Down below this video, there's a link, and it says get on tonight's call. And so you can purchase the call for tonight, and what you'll do is you'll get access to the live call. You'll also get access to the online recording. So if you're not able to listen to the call, you just want to listen to it later, or maybe you're watching this video after the call has happened, you can still listen to the recording ASAP, and we're going to ship you out the CD. So it's just $20 for the call and the online access, plus $4.97 for shipping and handling. Or the second option is, if you haven't already tried our Eagles Club, why don't you just give it a try? We'll give it away 2 free months. Click the link down below that says free flight. Take our Eagles Club membership for a free flight. You'll get 2-month free trial, and part of this free trial will be tonight's call. So as soon as you sign up for the free trial and register, no obligation whatsoever, you'll immediately get the information for tonight's call, as well as all the calls that we do for the next 2 months. You'll get CDs sent to you. You get a total of 3 packages sent to you over the next 60 days. A lot of empowering information. And at any time, if you don't like it, just cancel, no obligation, no justification necessary. So hopefully we'll hear you on tonight's call, Creating Emotional Freedom. Click one of the links below, and we'll talk to you then.